Hey world, this is pigandmeh, and before I get into anything, like to have something to say. The game. Okay, now that I've thoroughly pissed everyone off who's watching this video, let's actually get to the point of the matter. Of course, as you can tell by the assortment of tokens, it is time for yet another deck profile. And of course, as I have the usual Shining Magikarp, you know you want it, don't I? John and Chi-Chi. I got here something I'd like to show off for a second. Take a minute to absorb. Oh yeah, the custom first ever token I ever made. Beaver Warrior. Oh yeah. Don't lie, you know that's badass. You know what? Speaking of tokens, for once, I have a deck where these are relevant to it. And what is that deck? Well, this deck, my friends, would have to be the single hardest deck I have ever ran. And you know what? It is fun as hell. And what deck would that be? Quickdraw Dandy Wart. Alright. Now, before I get into anything, I'm going to say that while I took a lot of cues from what a lot of other people are running, I'm trying out a couple odd techs here and there, and I'll highlight them as they come along. But without further ado, start out this deck. Good balls to the wall. Oh yeah. Triple Quickdraw McGraw. Why? Because it's a deck that's based around using this bastard. So why the hell not? That I ran it with two prior. I realized I really need to draw this bastard. It's annoying. Next up is a fun little card. Double Debris. The only reason I'm running two is because he's not nearly as essential a draw as Quickdraw here. But when I can get him, it's fun. Next, again, it's a beta. So, you can agree or disagree. The Double Junk Signal Sugar! Why? Because, well, honestly, I think he's a great tuner. And he at least gets me another monster to my field. I like him. He might not be the best choice. And if anything, if I had to drop a tuner, it would be him. But until then, he's what I got. And he's pretty reliable, actually. It's kind of funny. Next is Double Botanical Girl. 1, I like her picture. And 2, to be frank, I don't have Lone Fire. So she's about the next best thing. She gets Dandelion to my hand. Or one of these two wonderful little guys. Glow Up Bulb and Spore. They're fun. That's all you need to know. I might not be using them to their maximum potential, but really, Spore is just fun, and if anything, they're just good tribute fodder. Next is the Heart and Soul. The man, the myth, the legend. Motherfucking Dandelion. Oh yeah. This guy, he puts in some overhaul work. And of course, we all know that little combo. What do you think? He gets the namesake of the deck. This guy's the bomb. Next is my own personal tech. Fun little card I've always loved. Of course, you see, and I've built a deck around this little bastard. It's Cobalt Hedgehog. Why? Because he is the shit. Songan, because he searches out 98% of this fucking deck. Night Assailant. Why do I run Night Assailant? Well, first off, it's not a bad set. Secondly, when you discard it via quick draw, you can get these bastards back to your hand. Double Raikou. Basically, the most dick combos in the game. Card Trooper, get your mill on. Doesn't suck. Next is the Big Bad Gruesome Threesome. I run double Caius because, again, since I have no Lone Fire, I have no Titanial. So, he'll have to do. If anything, he's pretty worthwhile. And Gorse, well, he's that card that sometimes you want to stop an OT game. And he pisses people off. Next up is Triple Pot of Avarice. And to be frank with you, this card pisses me the fuck off. Because either one, you use all three because you desperately need all three, or you draw all of them off the draw and are completely screwed for the rest of the game. For being a card that this deck has to have multiples of, it is just a pain in my ass. I will not lie to you there, but it is pretty damn awesome for how fast you flood through your monsters. Next, Book of Moon. Pretty damn good, not gonna lie. I'm a double MST man, that's just me. This card is the bomb diggity. Revival Monstro. Stupid. Dark Hole. Fucking stupidest take off the ban list ever. Mind Control. You have 9 freaking tuners, why not? Foolish. Ditch what you need to your graveyard. Help fuel for Pot of Avi. Good card. Treenade, because not all of us have extra cold waves, and this card, frankly, at times is even better. Next, odd, very, very tiny trap lineup. Very odd choices, but they work. Double Limit Reverse, because it can get almost every single card in this entire frickin' deck. T-Roar, because it's like Wabaku, it's awesome. And, do I really need to say anything? Next is a Synchro Pile, which your Quickdraw McGraw targets are Drill Warrior, Turbo Warrior, Double Nitro because I don't have Junk Archer, Double Junk Destroyer because he's a fucking beast, your little debris targets, Iron Chain Dragon, Ancient Fairy because I don't have a second Black Rose, and Dusty because it's Dusty. And next, your other targets, Formula because you can, Magical Android, Catastor because low stars are going to always happen to you, Goyo because it's Goyo, and Brio because, yeah, you kind of have to have this. And I shit you not, Synchro Space is the tightest. Some other things you could use, of course, Mist Worm, this big bad bastard, this big cheap bastard, this guy, another Stardust or Scrap Archfiend. Really, should work with what you got. And, of course, that, my friends, was my Quickdraw McGraw deck. Please, if you have suggestions, enlighten me. Things that have worked for you. And if you have just little Quickdraw McGraws in any language other than English, more specifically the French or Japanese ones, and you want to be kind, should totally throw them my way. But that's only if you're feeling charitable. But yeah, this is my Quickdraw Dandy Warrior build. Hope you all enjoyed it. Remember, rate, comment, subscribe. This is Meh of pigandmeh, logging out. Enjoy. My cur hat, as it tells you to fuck off.